Balaam and the talking donkey. Balaam meets the angel of the Lord. Numbers 22:21 to 23:12. And God sent his angel to meet Balaam in the way. In order to teach Balaam a lesson, the angel appeared first to the donkey on which Balaam was riding. The donkey could see the angel with his fiery sword standing in front of the way, but Balaam could not see him. The donkey turned to one side, out of the road, into an open field, and Balaam struck the donkey and drove it back into the road, for he could not see the angel, whom the donkey saw. Then the angel appeared again, in a place where the road was narrow, with a stone wall on each side. And when the donkey saw the angel, it turned to one side, and crushed Balaam's foot against the wall. And Balaam struck the donkey again. Again, the angel of the Lord appeared to the donkey in a place where there was no place to turn aside, and the donkey was frightened, and fell down, while Balaam struck it again and again with his staff. Then the Lord allowed the donkey to speak, and the donkey said to Balaam, "What have I done that you have struck me these 3 times?" And Balaam was so angry that he never thought how strange it was for an animal to talk. And he said, "I struck you because you will not walk as you should. I wish that I had a sword in my hand, then I would kill you." And the donkey spoke again to Balaam, "Am I not your donkey, the one that has always carried you? Did I ever disobey you before? Why do you treat me so cruelly?" And then God opened Balaam's eyes and let him see the angel standing with a drawn sword in front of him. Then Balaam fell down upon his face before the angel. And the angel said to Balaam, "Balaam, you know that you are going in the wrong way. But for the donkey, which saw me, I would have killed you. The road that you are taking will lead you to death." And Balaam said, "I have sinned against the Lord, now let the Lord forgive me, and I will go home again." But the angel knew that in his heart Balaam wanted to go on to meet King Balak, and the angel said, "You may go with these men of Moab, but be sure to say only what God gives you to speak." So Balaam went on, and came to the land of Moab, and King Balak said to him, "So you have come at last. Why did you wait until I sent the second time? Do you now know that I will pay you all that you want, if you will only do what I wish?" And Balaam said, "I have come to you as you asked, but I have no power to speak anything except what God gives me." King Balak thought that all Balaam said about speaking God's word was spoken only to get more money. He did not understand that a true prophet could never say anything except what was the will of God. He took Balaam up to the top of a mountain, from which they could look down upon the camp of the Israelites, as it lay with tents spread on the plain, and the tabernacle in the middle, overshadowed by the white cloud. Then Balaam said, "Build for me 7 altars, and bring me for an offering 7 young oxen and 7 rams." They did so, and while the offering was on the altar, God gave a word to Balaam. And then Balaam spoke out God's word, "The king of Moab has brought me from the east, saying, 'Come, curse Jacob for me, come, speak against Israel.' How shall I curse those whom God has not cursed? How shall I speak against those who are God's own people? From the mountain top I see this people dwelling alone and not like other nations. Who can count the men of Israel, like the dust of the earth? Let me die the death of the righteous, and let my last end be like his." And King Balak was surprised at Balaam's words. He said, "What have you done? I brought you to curse my enemies, and instead you have blessed them." And Balaam answered, "Did I not tell you beforehand that I could only say the words that God should put into my mouth?"
Please like, share, or subscribe to our channel. Thank you, and may God bless you.